So, it has been a decent while since streaming this game. I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to actually become a series or not. I first wanted to wrap up Live Alive, which is just wrapped up as of like a few days ago. Where's my layout for this again? Here it is. There we go, something like that. Octopath Traveler 2 got announced, so I edited this quickly thrown together layout to be matching for Octopath Traveler 2, essentially. So, I wasn't sure if we were gonna do a full playthrough of this. I'm still not sure. I'm just gonna do like some sessions here and there, I guess. And if it really doesn't appeal to me and really doesn't hook me back in, then I'll just be like, we're not doing it. But if it does, then I'll be like, okay, well maybe, because I've been reflecting on it. And, you know, while it is a gacha game on mobile, at the same time, it's like very unlike any other one that I've seen before, in that, you know, most gacha mobile games will be like, oh yeah, we might have like a campaign, but we're just gonna keep on releasing more and more stuff and things are gonna get more and more convoluted all the time in this whole mess. Like with Fire Emblem Heroes, for example. Like new chapters being released like all the time and nobody knows what's going on with the freaking story anymore, and I lost track of that like a long time ago. Whereas this game is just straight up, it just straight up tells you, this is a single player RPG, there's a finite amount of content, take it at your own place. What? Java update available? No, not right now. My goodness gracious. So that intrigues me, and I've picked it up slightly over the past a little bit more than a weekish, just like doing the daily treasure stuff that I found out that you could do, and I was trying to see, like, okay, is this one of those kinds of games that does, like, expect you to pay to make progress? Hello, Mortis, how's it going tonight? You missed freaking weird audio issues with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My capture card started bugging out, was the thing. But it was actually kind of funny. It distorted the voices, like, really funnily, and it was actually a good chuckle there. And then I wanted to switch to doing some of this, and for whatever reason, I couldn't stream my phone to my computer. But now I can after restarting my computer, so I was like, you know what, I'm freaking restarting my computer. The stream's over if it doesn't come back. But if it does come back, then hey, we're able to continue. So, with this, I was like, okay, I'll think about coming back to it, but I want to beat Live Alive first. So, Live Alive was beaten as of a few days ago, which, by the way, anybody tuning into this on YouTube after the fact, like, Live Alive, the 8th story, and the final route are not going to be put up on YouTube because Square Enix, it turns out, is really, really weird about copyright with it, and that apparently, like, 8th route and onward, they take down very frequently, and people that have footage of, like, the true final boss on YouTube have gotten, like, full-on copyright strikes from them. So, like, the last bits of Live Alive are, like, a Twitch-exclusive content now, is the thing. I plan on posting a Live Alive video essay in the near future, and just, like, a proper short announcement video just before that, being like, oh, by the way, there's no more to this series, just so I can put that little video in, like, the Live Alive playlist, and be like, yeah, there's no more to this series, but you can find the live streams where it happened down in the description below, where I didn't even label it as Live Alive, I labeled it as games and demos, so that we'd be, like, super secretive from the Squeenix police, is the case. So anyway, anybody that could be watching this as part of the HD 2D playlist that I've made of, like, all the HD 2D adventures on this channel in order and wondering what the heck happened to Live Alive, that was what happened, essentially, but it is beaten, and then I started thinking, like, do I want to come back to this? And I started doing these daily thingamabobs for, like, the past weekish of doing, like, daily Kates and Kate Treasure. Being like, okay, how high of level can I get just from doing that? And I've been doing it for a little while now. Not, like, super duper long. I mean, like, what day is it here? Like, hold on. Let's see here. The regular, if we go into the log, this is day 15. So it's not like I've been back to it for quite some time or anything like that. I haven't unlocked any new areas. The highest level area that there is level 12 here. So I was like, what happens if I just do the daily Kates? So for context, level 12 here, yeah, we're mid-level 30s from doing that. And if I just kept doing the daily Kates, I have no doubt that, like, several of these characters would be maxed out. I mean, the 3-star ones are about to be close to maxed out anyway, be getting close to level 40. So it's like, wow, okay, that, it's really not hard to grind in this game then. Because I've just been, you know, opening it on and off here and there, just doing like 3 daily Kates. And my goodness gracious, it's like I don't think that grinding is too much of an issue in this game, so it got me intrigued. Like, okay, I can probably feasibly get through it then without paying, right? Could not surprise completely that all current news on all the current news on Dreamcast seems Minecraft YouTubers are cursed to die or become criminals. Wait, what? Did criminal stuff come out? You what now? What is going on? Also, I saved all the freaking memoirs for like on stream. I don't even know exactly what they are. But yeah, I don't know for sure like if this is gonna be a full playthrough just like with stream 1. This is pretty loud. I'm gonna turn it down some more. I'm actually gonna turn it down in the volume mixer. That is kind of loud. Yeah, something like that is a little bit better. Maybe even like this is a thing. So those accusations are coming out now. Wow. Well, we'll see how things develop. Anyway, the full game isn't out like in the West yet. It seems like they're still gradually like, you know, adding the English patch versions of story content. But Guzma's been saying that apparently the plan is for for the story of this to be finished before Octopath Traveler 2 releases. And I'm hyped for Octopath Traveler 2. It's kind of interesting how this is gonna be like a freaking trilogy at this point. How are you doing? So frankly, I genuinely have no idea what's happened in this game or what's released for it in like the several months since playing it last, apart from like the past week of just like opening it like here and there, just doing like daily Kates just to be like, is this feasible? And there were like, I've evidently gotten like a decent few of them freaking gem thingamabobs for free from the summoning. They started rolling out the Bravely Default crossover stuff, so so that's all that I know is like the stuff that's going on recently, since, you know, I don't know what stuff that they were releasing over the past several months. Yeah, I mean, there's that there, but, you know, at least it will be like a finished story thingamabob is a thing, unlike something like Fire Emblem Heroes that I could be salty at, you know, is the case. But anyway, right around when I started grinding, they released this crossover with Bravely Default 2, which all these have been out in like the Japan version for a long time by now, since the Japan version came out like a couple of years ago, is the thing. And I really did not like Bravely Default 2, like that is very well known on this channel, like how I kind of was miserable during Bravely Default 2. But I did like the characters, at least like Adele and Elvis. Apparently Elvis you can get as like a free character that starts at like 3 stars, you can do like side quests to get him all the way up to 5, so that's apparently like some sort of a freebie. But they decide for this, apparently some summon things do like these step things where it's like, oh, it'll start at like 150 and then maybe it's 200, then 250, then 300. This is just 150, 300, but it's only paid ones. Like you can't use free ones. So yeah, it shows that I have 1,379 free ones. I have no intention of paying anything in this game. Is the thing. The daily Kates involve watching ads. So I guess they still technically have made revenue off of me. I don't even watch them. I just freaking click the thingamabob, and then, like, as I'm eating breakfast, I do, like, put my phone on the side there. And then, you know, 30 seconds-ish will pass, and I'll look over and be like, oh, well, the thing's done, I click X, and then it's done there. Yeah, this is my first encounter, because I don't play gacha games. Get better stuff the further you go into those. Okay. Yeah, that's generally the impression that I get there. And yeah, that's kind of what it shows, sort of, I guess. Is essentially what's going on there. But when they released Adele, they were, like, paid only. And apparently people were mad about that, because one of the things that I saw in, like, the mailbox shortly after was the dev team being like, oh, yeah, people aren't all that happy about that. Whoops, sorry about that. We're not gonna change that one at this point. But as our apology, how about, like, 300 gems for everyone so that you get, like, 10 free summons? And how about the next one is completely free and you also get, like, 10 free ones right off the bat? So it's like, okay. You know, like, it's a gacha game, and I still wish that I was playing, like, a full, you know, a full video game that I paid for up front and was playing the full video game. But as far as gacha games go, it's like, okay, I'm intrigued. It does seem like they, you know, are a bit in touch with their audience there, I guess, or something or other, you know? So I'm a smidge intrigued. Also, I'm gonna adjust this one notch up in the volume mixer, I think. That's what I'm gonna do to, like, here. It's my plan. So, yeah. We're gonna try the thingamabob. So I have enough freaking free thingamabobs to get all the way to the end of this step-up thingamabob. Yeah, I guess that could also be, like, the case if it's, like, a... Well, I mean, would it be legal there? is the thing, because, you know, they can charge whatever they want for, like, their own thingamabob. Like, if someone's upset that, like, it wasn't as good as they hoped, like, what kind of legal action would there be for that? It might just be like, yeah, well, I'm just not gonna be getting that, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I enjoy Bravely Default 1 a lot more than 2, so I'm gonna try this freaking thingamabob with the stuff that I've been getting on, like, the daily basis there. Apparently when you get to the end, it's not even a 100% chance of getting it, it's a 50% chance, and there's like a 1.2% chance for each of the individual things before that point. So I put it into a probability calculator over here, and the 50% at the end is obviously 50% at the end. But if each of these are like 10, and like the 5th one guarantees that you get like 1 5-star, then that one is like out of the question. So it's just 49. So it's like, you know, 5 times 10 minus the 1 is 49. So 49 times a probability of 0.012 for, you know, 1.2% is apparently the probability of that occurring once is 0.44 is the thing. So, you know, 0.446 to be more precise. So 45% chance. So I feel like with how bad RNG I get in video games, it's not gonna work out for me. But we have a 45% chance and a 50% chance. And if either one of those is true, then, like, you know, it happens. But, you know, we shall see. Remember the drama with one unit being shown on a banner? It wasn't on for Dokkan Battle, and that technically is false advertising, so they gave it 300 stones and 50 stones as a 10-unit summon, huh? So that was actually just straight up, like, false advertising in that case. Yugi's getting ready to relax. So yeah, we're gonna try the thingamabob. I've been leveling up the various, what are they called? The influences, the power, fame, and wealth thingamabob, by leveling up a whole bunch of my units with, like, the experience nuts that I've been getting daily, is the thing. So, like, for not progressing the story at all, and just sticking in this one area, I've made some decent progress, has been the thing. And that also means that, like, whether they're good or not, that new characters are gonna be good, because then I can freaking, you know, level up influence by just leveling them up a smidge, is the case. So there's that there. She's in my current party, is the case. Currently is me. It also feels weird playing gacha games. Like, again, it's not the kind of thing that I usually get into. It's not the kind of thing that I usually cover on this channel. So even though I'm coming back with this stream, I once again want to, you know, make it known that I still don't have, for sure, plans to do a full playthrough. It's just, we have beaten Live Alive. There's, like, the space in, like, the HD 2D games now, and I was intrigued, is basically what's going on there. So I was like, oh, let's come back for, like, a smidge. I'll try it out, and if I'm getting the feel for it, if I'm enjoying the story, then maybe we'll continue, but if not, then, you know, worst case scenario, it just means that we're covering a little smidge more of this before Octopath Traveler 2 comes out. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it's handled. Guzma said that there's, like, a smidge of it later, but it's not too crazy. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I won't even get that far. Maybe I'll, like, you know, give up before that point. Who knows? We shall see. Bertrand, I'm never gonna get a freaking 5-star thingamabob from any one of these, am I? Is not happening. Just like the first session. Ain't happening. Alright, wow. Well, there's that. Alright, people can steal from the weak and get away with it in this world. I also wish there was some way that I could disable this, like, stupid annoying bottom bar on iPhone, but just blame iPhone for that. As I mentioned last time, someone has to put them in their place, don't you agree? The name's Wingate, I'm a thief. But yeah, I'm really hyped for Octopath Traveler 2, and that's part of the reason why I'm coming back to this for at least this session. Is the thing. It's just because it's like, wow, Octopath Traveler 2 is coming out. I'm hyped, you know? I think the materials that they give you there for the duplicates are just to, like, power up that unit a smidge. I don't know how much, though. I think you also get, like, generic stones that can power up any one of those for some instance. I don't know, dear, what should I do? Worried about me? How very kind of you. And maybe I'll be the best warrior I can for you. Yeah, that's, they give you items that let you empower that unit. But, like, what if I don't want to use that unit? It's not like that unit can ever reach 5 stars. I was looking up things online, and apparently, like, 4-star and 5-star doesn't make like a super duper massive ton of a difference, it doesn't sound like. But, you know, you've also got a better level cap with, I mean, you can expand the level cap with both, but by default get a better level cap with the higher, I don't know. You there, you look like a traveler ready to do business. Well, look no further, I, the merchant Pia, will handle all your trading needs. You'll need me on your journey, I guarantee it. Well, maybe we shall see. Sprite work in this game is really clean. You've missed some things. We just did like a little smidge of the Xenoblade 3 DLC. We recruited the new hero of Ino, and then my audio started bugging out. How far have you been streaming this game? We just started, and I just started doing some summoning with like, you know, stuff that I've been accumulating for the past week of just like opening it and doing daily stuff here and there is a thing. So right at the beginning, basically, Guzma. Is the case. Are you interested in hunting or rather making some coin? I'm Bertrand. I'm a hunter. I specialize in slaying violent fiends and prey on humans. Cool. How's it going today, Guzma? Yeah, apparently so. Must be prepared. There's no going back now. I was talking to myself. Please play my words, don't mind. My name is Phelan. I'm a thief. I'd be happy to help if you have need for me. Nice there. Hope it's a safe trip home. Alright, there's some influence growth. So yeah, my influences have gone up a decent smidge. That's the case. So, what do you trade? Can be traded for an item at the exchange, but like, I'm to, wait. Advance to step 2. But like, what are the thingamabobs anyway? That I exchange for? What? I don't know. Wait, what's this? On it. I guess she came out a while back. I don't know if I can do anything with, I don't know how any of this stuff works. Quite frankly, I'm gonna be honest. Well, step 2, I guess, is the case. Pretty system, I guess, but like, I don't even know what use exchanging stuff is for there. Because if it's like Adia's Guidestone, can't I only use that if I have Vidia? Power up? I don't know. I don't know exactly how the thingamabobs work. Watch, I'm gonna get like no good luck at all throughout this, and then after this session I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're not touching this again for like months to come because I never get any good RNG, you know. I didn't even see a thing in there about like directly buying Idia is the case. Yeah, I've been doing a good job at work lately. Come on, stop with the thingamabob. The head chef is promoting you to another station, gonna move you to Fish Butcher where you cut and portion all the fish they have there. They have a special cutting board station that always stays cool so the fish doesn't spoil. And some of the fish they get are super big, massive, kangaroos and everything. That's awesome to hear. That's really cool. Congrats on that there, Guzma. I'm actually getting like the worst RNG imaginable. Yeah, this is gonna be like a really short session tonight. I can't even stay up all that long tonight. I need to get into like the passport center early tomorrow to hopefully get my passport. The game is actually memeing me. It's just gonna give me like such bad RNG that I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're not touching this again. is the case. Yeah, ready for it to be like another 4 months between sessions, or it wasn't 4 months, but you know, it was some months. Was the case. Well, you know. Well, you know. Yeah, just. Yeah, this is, really, really awful RNG. Wow. Not even a single 4-star, never mind 5 there. Couple new ones. This game's actually trolling me. Surprised you're doing such a good job too. 300, 400 people almost every night. It's not as bad as it sounds, at least for you. Takes you back to how you've done it at the restaurants. They were not great at all. Well, I'm glad to hear that this has like been an awesome turnaround there. Ms. Eunice, I'm a scholar at the Royal Academy. I studied the history of the arts with a focus on painting. A good painting illuminates the life of its artist. Single glance can tell you what sort of person they are. We encounter many wonderful artworks on our journey. I've always had like bad RNG video games, honestly. Well, I never played a whole lot of freemium games. I played some, like in junior high and high school, and more specifically those kinds of games I always had bad luck in, you know. This is the case. I don't geez there. The sea is a treasure trove of life. I feel like I'm always discovering something new about it. I mean, I'm gonna get one during this stream. I know that, like, guaranteed from this freaking step thing, but probably not gonna be it yet. It's a 50% chance to be, or we'll see. Everything from its surface to the creatures beneath it fascinate me endlessly. My apologies, I'm Julio, a traveling scholar. Wow. Alright, well, there's some influence growth there. Alright, have a good drive back home there. Yeah, is it a thingamabob where you can just do the exchange directly? It's Idia's Sacred Seal. Like, but what even is that? Oh, so I guess that is for directly summoning then. But like, what is this thing that I need? Total required 0? I'm trying to click like plus up. I don't know what it means though. Total required 30. Oh, it shows that I have 30 up there. Oh, gotcha. Whoops. Gosh dang it. Well, let's see here. Gonna download the game to see if it grasps your soul. What, this game here? Of Octopath? Well, let's see here. Let's see the thingamabob. Alright, bad RNG here. Just kidding. This is gonna be the best RNG imaginable. Here we go. What? Hit the doogie. Hit the doogie here. My goodness, this jerk again. This dudo. Well, good luck with that there. All a bunch of characters that I have already. You're new. You're an apothecary. Scientist of local nobility who has fallen on hard times, conscious of her noblesse oblige, I don't know. She strives to work for her people. She's traveling to gain the knowledge and procure the capital to open a big medicinal herb garden. Neat, because I think I only had like one axe studio there. Thief Billy. Wow. Cool, Billy. Well. Hey, we got Juan. You know what they say about Mexican jokes? Once you've heard Juan, you've heard them all. Are you a new one? You are, apparently. Usually the game shows a special animation when you summon good stuff, but you have no idea what the animations are. I think it's just showing, like, the arts here no matter what. I mean, I've never gone one with 5, so I don't know. I technically don't know. Well, slightly better, but still not super great, I don't think. Well. Hi, my name is Merritt. I'm an apothecary. As you can see, I was born a noble, which is precisely why I refuse to take money from the less fortunate when providing treatment. By the way, you wouldn't have any food to spare, would you? I totally would, maybe. I don't know. Hello. I'm Juan. I'm an apprentice merchant. How do you do? Come along. Join the cast of a bunch of characters. I forget. You can call me Trish. I'm a warrior. I work as a bodyguard and monster slayer. This jar at my waist. I've got a job to fill the spices. I can enjoy a tasty meal anywhere with these. Spices aside, I'm here if you need protection. Should I adjust the volume any? I wonder. Well, there's some influence stuff. Well. So, advance to step 4. So what does that mean? That I have like 50 fragments now? Is that how that works? Yeah, 50. Okay, gosh dang it. So, yeah, so it's 20 and then 30 and then it just like stops there. And then you get 1 fragment Idia there? Or wait, what is that? I don't even know how these things work. I don't know, but I'm going to do the thing again, I guess. Yeah, well. Here we go with the worst star and G. I'm gonna adjust it just the 1 notch there. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. You look kind of cool, but I guess we have you as a thing. And I already have like a 5-star thingamabob. 5-star thief, the one that I started with. My default one. Cleric, and we got some fame for you, apparently. Wow. New dancer. Wow. We just got you. Metroid Dread holographic post has been restocked on the My Nintendo website. I don't think I have enough, like, platinum points to redeem it, but I appreciate the heads up there, Politico Stefan. You're doing well today. Yeah, this... I'm gonna do this session, and then I'm gonna rage quit this game. Here it comes. Just you wait. This is what's gonna happen. Never come back to it again. Oh, man. Well, you know... Well, you know, this has not been great, has it? This has not exactly been great. The sea's raging again, don't worry, I'll handle it. I'm Menu, a cleric of the Order of the Sacred Flame. I'll wait to perform a rite for safe sailing. If you're interested, you're welcome to come with me. Well, my name is Manuel. There's nothing I love more than dancing for a crowd. There's so many wonderful dances I've yet to learn. I want to learn them all, so will you let me go with you? So, I determined that throughout the 49 regular thingamabobs, I would have had, like, what, like a 45% chance to have gotten Idia at that point, and I didn't. I mean, there's still, like, the 9 regular thingamabobs that go into here that would count for that as well, so it's not quite at that point yet, but, you know, now my odds are, like, I mean, my odds are still a little bit better than 50%, because there's the 50-50, and then there's all the other ones, technically. Well, here it comes. Bad RNG. It's gonna be someone else. Come on. Just throw me a bone here, game. Give me an incentive to keep playing you. Please, oh please. I beseech you. Well. So one of them is guaranteed 5-star. My goodness, darn you. Well, again. Man. Well. This is going great, isn't it? Ashlyn, you've got a cool kind of name there, but, Rita. Well. At least there's some new ones and stuff, but... Jemin. You seem kind of neat, but I already have a thief. You again. Well. Hello, Fury. How's it going today? Power? Is this what it is for 5 stars then? Okay! They threw me a bone! I'm glad. I really liked Bravely Default and Bravely Second. Is that a chomper down there? Wait, the bottom left of the artwork. Is that a chomper from Bravely Second? Oh man, the amount of time that I put into Chompcraft in Bravely Second. Alright, well they threw me a bone. Cool. A sword-slinging young girl from another world. Her innate sense of justice and swift sword work have gotten her and her companions out of many scrapes. If she has a weakness, it's her fondness of fine food. Well, in Bravely Second at least, where it became like her one defining trait. If she has a weakness in Bravely Default, it's freaking not listening to her family and just attacking. I mean, her father's just as guilty of the same. It's like not explaining what the heck is going on when he knows the answers. And instead of just being like, oh, I'm gonna fight you and not explain why you're in the wrong. Bravely Default's a weird game. Quite frankly. Seems there aren't any monsters around here. My name is Ashlyn, a hunter. You wish to commission me? I accept. It's a beast worth slaying. It's... Neat. Well, I can be glad that, you know, it was more likely by the end to get her than not when you count, like, that being a 50-50 and then, you know, the rest, all the other opportunities. But, you know, that was really cutting it close there, I feel like. Hello there! I'm Rita. As you can see, I'm a traveling apothecary. But I'm a little lost. Could I maybe go with you? Well, a whole bunch of new dudos. New dudos will actually be good because, you know, I can level up influence then in that case. Hello there, I'm Laura. I'm a scholar at the Royal Academy. You're a traveler? What do you know about the realm's legends and ruins? I have a deep interest in both. I'd love to hear all about your travels. When I cut this up into parts later, this is already getting close to like half an hour long. This whole like talking about coming back to the series and summoning is probably going to be like its own standalone part. Honestly, have you seen the trees around here? Truly impressive. They get my heart racing. Devin, by the way, I love woodcrafts of all sorts. Hi. I'm something of a merchant, but don't get your hopes up. I hate doing business. That's so, huh? Oh, look at you, all sly. I'm Aslet. I don't work without a proper reward. Hold on. You look like the type to attract all sorts of trouble. Yeah, especially with the video essays I've made on this channel. Let me help you after all. Where there's trouble, there's treasure. Cool. A character I recognize. Saying, why don't you let me join in Harmonic? Heck yeah. Tell the truth, I came from a different world and don't know my way around this place. Yeah, and your freaking BF is from another world as well. Bravely Default lore is weird. You can call me Idia. I'm a warrior and a powerful one at that. Yeah. Do some pretty crazy builds with Bravely Default shenanigans. Wait, does it start from like the first step again? Advance to step 1. Oh, so it like cycles? So I can do like 10 for free again? I thought that the thing would just be like over after that or something. Okay, I'll gladly do freaking 10 free again in that case. Like, thanks, game. I guess that's how it works. Cool. News to me there. Alright. We have another go at maybe getting some better RNG. Is the thing. Well, there's view again. Is the case. There's... Oh, we got the 4-star version of you. So cool. There's you. Then, there's you. Then, there's a new one at least. And then, Diego. But it was me. Diego. Something. Well, hi, Julio. Just the doogie cam a little bit. I don't want class. Get him out of here. Be gone. Well, you know, not all that great of RNG, huh? Not all that great. Oh, are you interested in a ritual? Or perhaps hoping for a prayer? Neither. My apologies. I'm Cedric, a traveling cleric. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Alright. There's actually a version of Dio named Diego? Really now? Huh. Name's Diego. Call me a phantom thief of... Whoa, of Persona 5! No. It was... I mean, my odds were better than 50-50, so, like, I can't be all that, you know, super hyped about. I am hyped, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I just would have... It's more so, like, I feel neutral by getting her, and I would have been big upsetty spaghetti by not. Knowing that I had, like, what? A 45% chance plus a 50% chance was a thing better than 45, I guess, if I'm doing this here again. So you fall in love with my perfection, you're hardly the first. Very well then, I'll help you out. You can see my skills for yourself, so I still feel like my RNG was generally bad, but hey, at least it wasn't like the worst possible. Thank goodness, you know? At least there's that. Advance to step 2, yeah, interesting. So why would you ever do like the regular Idia thing and not like the step 1 then? So I'm at 110 there. I can do Idia's guide stone. So I don't think that I need Idia's sacred seal at that point, right? Just exchange those later if need be. A big special quest too, you think? Oh, that could be cool. That could be fun then, right? Let's see here. Yeah, so I think that's all that I kind of do here for now. So if in theory, like I'm at 110 now, right? So you get like 100 for each run through. So basically, if you do the whole loop twice and don't have her, you can, like, guarantee get her. Is what it is, then. I guess. But yeah, why would you ever do the regular one, then? I don't get it. Unless you just want to do, like, a single and didn't have, like, the 300 thingamabob, I guess, or something. I don't know. I don't know. The heck are all these? I have a Traveler's Sacred Seal. Sure, let's do it. But yeah. Oh, jeez. Like, I knew that Elvis's quest was, like, a thingamabob. We can probably... do it at some point here, but alright, a one-off. What's it gonna be? Here it comes, big money. At least he's new. At least he's new. I can raise influence that way. So there's that. Alright. Jorge's the name. I'm just starting out as an apothecary. The rite of passage back home has got me on this journey, but if you look like, you look like a helpful sort, mind lending me a hand? Sure. Alright, well, hey, another rank up there.